Hey everybody, my name is TecToss and this is a quick channel update. Well, at least I planned it quick. Let's see how it goes. Those of you who are looking for a quiet, comfy, yet still challenging and good-looking city builder sim game with elements of politics, well, you probably recognize what we're looking at. If there is even a description for this game, I don't know. It blends a couple of different genres together, which is always something I like when that's attempted, and looks like it was successful here. We're looking at Patron, the demo build of Patron rather, and you just go look that up on YouTube. There's a couple of let's plays for it, or rather playthrough of this demo build, and we're going to address why I'm showing this in just a minute. The first order of business, though, is my week's absence. Those of you who've been with me for a while and haven't seen my post on the YouTube community section, because I'm not very active on there, so you might have missed it. I've managed to lock myself out of my channel for like a week, and the reason for that is I've been working in my home office for almost a year now, and I've had to go to the office, so I went there for 2 days and I logged in to my YouTube account to do something like change monetization. I don't even remember what, just probably to get my fix on the daily in there, and came back home, and Google demanded that I verify myself because there has been a login from a different IP address. So hey, no problem, I just give you my password, and Google responded with, no sir, we don't want your password, we want your phone number verification. Well, I didn't give Google my phone number yet because it was apparently, what I understood, optional, but apparently it's mandatory. So, well, no problem, I'll just register my phone number and then you can send me an SMS and we can be good friends again. But no, Google said, we don't trust your phone number unless it has been registered with your account for a week. So there's where the week comes from. I registered my phone number and I couldn't use it to verify myself. I had to wait for a week. But the week's over and I've already recorded a couple of old world episodes, and there's going to be some endless space and workers and resources mixed in this week. I'll just upload a little more to compensate for the loss. And for those of you who've been with me and saw the last week of absence turn into a year, and already have a minor fit of rage there, that's for you to apologize. I'll just upload a little more this coming week. Excuse me. So that's part one of this announcement. Not so interesting. The second part, though, is my holidays coming up, and I've been thinking where to go with this channel, right? And we have, like, in 2 or 3 weeks I'll have my holidays, 2.5 weeks depending on where you watch this, and I've been thinking what to do, how to improve, how to get a little bit more engaged. As my series, they kind of dictate themselves with the release of games that are coming up. This year is going to be released, and I certainly want to give it a serious consideration for the channel, Patron that is, and obviously Humankind. I mean, we're going to play Humankind. What? No herbs. I'll give you some herbs. There's herbs. Here, train harder. Where was I? Yes, so Humankind is coming out, and we're gonna play that, and of course I put my holiday in a spot where I'll have at least a week free time to play Humankind. But what I also thought is, you guys never saw me, right? And we never really played together. I mean, you comment on my videos and all, and you interact and give me tips, and I really appreciate that. But I thought we'll try and maybe get to know each other a little better, and I'll try some live streaming. And the reason we're looking at Patreon right now is that is my suggestion for what we'll play for the first live stream together. Now, as you know, those who follow me for a while, I'm doing this next to my, or in coexistence with my regular day job, which is just a regular engineering job. And I also have a little family with my wife and a 2-year-old daughter, so it's quite difficult to find the time. And it's going to be a bit challenge to schedule streams, and I won't be able to become like a Twitch streamer or whatever, always go live. So what this is going to be, my aim is, and I'm not gonna make a big promise, but my goal is to make this a bi-weekly stream together, like a 2-3 hour event that I'm gonna try and balance with my multinational audience somehow, that everybody could participate. And I'm gonna do it on a weekend, on a Sunday. Not quite sure which one. Of course, I'm gonna announce it, give you guys some time. I'm gonna try and balance this between me having to work and you guys coming from America, Australia, UK, Portugal. It's crazy. I looked at my stats everywhere in the world. Germany, of course. Oh man, it's so varied. I was hoping for, like, I don't know, 95% American and 5% German or something, that it's easy to, but no, of course not. All over the world. So I'm gonna try and find a spot that works for all of us, kind of, sorta. And then, of course, you could also always watch that on YouTube, because I think if you stream with YouTube, it's easy to just upload it there as well. Yeah, and I'm gonna start out with YouTube, eventually maybe graduate to Twitch if that works out, if you guys enjoy it and if there's interaction, if I'm even able to play a game while chatting. I'm not sure if that's possible with my multitasking super talents, but I'll certainly give it the good old college try, and we'll see how it goes. I'm just excited to interact a little bit and for us to get to know this game a bit, because it is a beauty and it is very promising, what I see there. And you guys probably really curious who I am, so you get to see that. And to ask me questions or whatever, it's just going to be very casual, because this game here is rather slow, but it has a twist that is really unforgiving if you make mistakes. You have to plan ahead, and if you do it wrong, you'll run out of food or stuff to burn in your houses for warmth, and bam, your population will dwindle and things will just crash. Because then you have no workers to bring the resources, then you have the resources, and so on and so forth. And it's just going to be a chain reaction of doom. So this game looks very peaceful, but make no mistakes, it has a Banish-like feel to it, that it could quickly all turn and your house of cards could collapse. So, but it's perfect for streaming, I feel. Very slow paced, a lot of thinking ahead, and we can do that together, talk through it. Other options are, I'm quite a football manager nut, actually, that you guys don't know because I don't stream it, but I've spent a good portion of my youth playing all kinds of manager games. I think the first... whatever, I'm not going to go down history lane, but I've spent a good deal of that. And there's one coming out from a German developer that I loved his previous games, the Anstoß series. It's called We Are Football. That is an option to check out for a live stream, actually, and maybe make it a series on the channel. Or, of course, we could go through our little Republic of Technovakia and do some tweaking, bug fixing, optimization, and, of course, prettification in building parks and stuff. Correcting some roads, making some T intersection into nice V intersections and stuff like that. Together with you. That's also a possibility. So, yeah, you can let me know in the comments. I'm strongly leaning toward Banish just because it's new content and I just want to experience it, and the demo is like 2 hours, I think you can play. So it just lends itself perfectly for a stream. We could have a half-hour get-together or something and then just start playing Banished a bit. But you let me know. If everybody says, no, we wanna definitely see you play Football Manager, or we definitely must have a tour through Technovakia and improve all that nonsense that you did there without us being able to correct you, then yeah, I'll definitely be open for suggestions. That's why I'm making this announcement now, until I set up my stream and we'll go live. Anyway, that's it for the announcement. Yeah, nothing much to say, except for thanks for the continued support, thanks for watching my videos, interacting. I really enjoy this journey with you, and I hope it continues for a while, and I hope you see you guys in the comments, or maybe live sometime soon. Until then, as always, have a wonderful day, and goodbye.